Okay, so we're talking with John from Microsoft. John, tell us, what do you do for Microsoft?
I'm what's called a developer evangelist, and I'm part of a group called the Developer and Platform Evangelism Group. I work for Microsoft Canada. I'm based in Calgary, and basically I go to events like this in the community, try and support the community, talk to a lot of developers, see what they're up to, answer any questions they have about our platform, that sort of thing.
So I noticed when I looked at your card, I didn't see the blue monster on it, John. Tell me about that.
Well, you know, we have a lot of different designs for cards. Ours is our sort of standard card that we have, but the Blue Monster is one of those themes that we have, which is basically change the world or go home. And we want to think big, dream big, and interface with the community and help them as much as we can.
Right. Have you had the wine yet?
The wine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I've yet to have a taste of that, but I hear it's very good.
Oh, cool. So tell me about what, besides doing the evangelism role, what sort of softwares are on top of your list in terms of applications and so on?
Yeah, so because I'm a developer evangelist, I deal mostly with the .NET framework, which is our core framework for building apps. And then, of course, we have the tools that sit on top of that, like Visual Studio, and any other type of component parts that a developer may use, whether it's a database like SQL Server, or the platform itself, which is typically Windows. We also have our web server, which is IS. So basically, that whole package of tools and the technologies is what we talk about. We've had some interesting announcements recently around technologies like Silverlight, which is our rich media runtime interface that runs inside of a browser and provides these high fidelity experiences that developers can take advantage of using the full fidelity of .NET and taking their web apps to the next level, basically. And right now we're currently in beta for version 2. You can go to silverlight.net if you want to check out more and download the bits, including the tools, and have a see what's going on in our showcase.
So we're actually tonight, you can see here, I'm just going to pan to the right, we're at DemoCamp Edmonton tonight at the Billiards Club, and it's an excellent turnout. We just finished all the presentations. So do you think that in terms of this crowd, which obviously is sort of a key crowd for you, are they listening to what you have to say? Are they paying attention to those apps that you just mentioned, those kinds of things? Are they integrating them?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, if you're using our stuff, for sure, a lot of people are actually, you know, using a lot of those latest and greatest technologies and tools that I talked about. But, you know, it's also comforting to have a conversation with someone who's completely on the LAMP stack and talking about what challenges they're facing and try and draw some comparisons and just try and educate the community as a whole about what we have to offer. If they have any questions that they have, you know, there's a lot of FUD that goes around. Try and answer any questions that they might have about Microsoft or our tools. There's a lot of people who actually come to these events, don't know much about what we have to offer. So I'm just there to, you know, offer an opinion and answer any questions they have.
So what are you doing tomorrow afternoon for lunch? And I only ask that because fusedlogic is hosting Martin Byrne from Yahoo Canada. So it'd be kind of interesting to get a Microsoft and a Yahoo guy in the same room over lunch.
Yeah, I can see why you might think that's the case. You know, I think given recent proceedings,
yeah.
You know, interesting. Yeah, I actually have a new son, and I have to go home to take care of him. Obviously, family first.
Oh,
but,
that's
you
cool.
know, if he wasn't here and I had no other prior engagements, I would certainly love to attend an event like that.
Well, congratulations on your new addition to your family.
Yeah.
And so how old is he?
7 weeks, and so I'm just starting to get enough sleep now.
Yeah, you're still probably doing that.
I hope I come out as quite lucid in this interview. I've been, you know, losing a lot of sleep lately.
Well, you're still doing those midnight feedings, right?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, John, thank you so much for spending a few moments with us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
Okay.